Good day, Cake Vlog fam, and welcome back to the channel. So the original audio on this intro isn't good. I did a voiceover, so that explains why the audio isn't in sync with what you're seeing. Today we'll be baking French macarons. This video was recorded back in October 2020. As you can see, it was a beautiful sunny day, perfect for baking macarons. My son was in here with me and had just gone down for his nap, so that explains why all the cake tins are on the ground. Those of you who are parents understand, right? You guys always see me wearing this top. There's Team Grenada. This is what we wore when we went to represent Grenada and Anguilla about 2 years ago. It has our national colors, ice green and gold. By the way, if you're new to the channel, my name is Jade. I am a cake decorator and I represent the Tri-Island states of Grenada, Carriacou and Petite Martinique. And every week I try to upload some content just showcasing what I do to inspire you and share my journey, get feedback from you guys, hear some of your stories. So if you like what you see, give this video a big thumbs up. I already had the ingredients weighed out, so let's go over this way and get started. I have my mixer here. I'm hoping to make 2 batches. The egg whites that I prepared, I think it sat out for too long and it went bad, so I'm just going to crack some more egg whites. Thank you so much to all of you that participated in the cake giveaway. Congratulations to our lucky winner. Guys, she said she really enjoyed the carrot cake and I was happy to hear this because it was my very first time trying this recipe. Stay tuned to see how I made it in an upcoming video. Ensure you're subscribed, hit the like button if you enjoy. Those of you who did not win, don't worry. Better luck next time. We have lots more great giveaways in store. So that was the first 3. Try my best not to get any yolk while doing this as fast as possible. Did you guys get a chance to look at the last video I posted? Hope you did, and if you didn't, I usually link it in the description box below so you can check it out if you're interested. And share your comments in the comment section because, as you guys know, I like hearing from you. I do these videos for you and it's great to get feedback, you know. Let me know how you're liking the videos, if there's anything different you would like me to do. So I have my food processor. I have to add some more cream of tartar as well to the egg whites. If you're not already following me on my Instagram or Facebook page, then go ahead and do so. All of my contact details, it's in the description bar below. So I'm just placing the almond flour and ice and sugar into the food processor to get it as refined as possible. And then I'm going to sift it into a bigger bowl. Let me grab the bowl. So I have some bigger bowls here. I'm doing 2 batches. I want to do teal and pink. So I can put this one back. Don't mind the flies. I left the window open because it's so hot. And whenever it's open, we get flies. So sorry about that. Have any of you ever tried making macarons? If you have, what was the experience like? I know my very first attempt, or several attempts, ended really bad. I had to make them multiple times before I got it right, and sometimes I still get it wrong. Even though I follow the process, sometimes it still goes bad, but I should have checked to see what the humidity is like. It may seem sunny, but it's very humid. Let me check the weather app and see. 74%, so that's not too bad. If it was in the 80s, there's no way I would have done it. 70s is not great. It's not great, but it will do. So let's process this. I'll process the 2 batches. That was the first batch. Dump it in here to get sifted. If there is any grains remaining in the sifter, I throw it away because I want the macarons to be as smooth as possible. I had to go get the dogs to be quiet because my son is taking a nap, and you know the drill. I don't want the dogs to wake him up. So I'll show you what I mean by the bigger grains. So I sift it as much as I can by tapping it, and those grains, those larger grains, I don't use it. So that's one batch. Let's repeat this now for the second batch. Put it in here. The weather is so lovely today. Makes you want to go to the beach. What's the weather like where you are? Which part of the world are you viewing this from, and what's the weather like?
Guys, I really appreciate the great feedback on the last post I did with the wedding cake. You guys are awesome. If you haven't already seen it, I'll have it linked in the description bar below so you can go check it out.
In case you're wondering why I'm turning it that way, just so that none of it would get stuck at the bottom of the plate. Sometimes that happens. So turning it keeps it moving to prevent that from happening. Because if it gets stuck in the bottom, it's not getting grind as it should with the processor. Alright, so far so good. We have our dry ingredients processed. We have our egg whites. Now for whipping the egg whites. So again, I'm not going to put these grains. They're too large. And I want a nice smooth macaron. I'm going to sift the sugar as well. Let me grab this. So I'm sifting the sugar. This one. I'm just going to place it here still. And then the second batch will be processed. And put this aside. Okay, so I'm finished with the processor. Get all of these things out of the way. There's this book that I started reading. I shared it with you in my Amazon haul video. It's all about macarons, the process of making it, how to troubleshoot if you encounter problems. It's a really good book. I definitely recommend it. If you're new to macarons and you're trying to make it and you're not getting through, have a read in that book. I'll have it linked down below in case you're interested. Also, I did a couple videos making macarons. You can go check them out. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section below. And then we plug it in. Here we go. I almost forgot the sugar. There was once I actually forgot the sugar. I was talking to my sister and I got distracted. And I made everything and turned around and the sugar was there looking at me. So I had to do it over because I didn't want to bake it and encounter problems. So I just did it over correctly. Sometimes I add the color to the egg white one time. Let me show you what it looks like. So we know our meringue is ready when we get stiff peaks. And if I turn the bowl over, it's supposed to stay into the bowl. It doesn't fall. So it's just about ready. I'm just going to give it a little whip again. You don't want to over whip it. There you go. So we have a nice stiff peak. Alright. So the next one I'm going to use the teal. Let me just pour this into here. So that I can fold it and pipe it and bake it. And I usually bake it at 300 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes. I guess it depends on the size of the macaron. I usually do the standard size. I'll use the same bowl. Alright, so while this is whipping, I'll go ahead and fold it. Let me add the teal.
Great news, everyone. We recently started offering flavored macarons. You guys asked for it and it's now available. Currently, we have chocolate and salted caramel. Lots more variations coming your way. If you're interested in placing an order with us, you can reach out to me. All my contact details, it's in the description bar below.
Let's give it a whip again.
Don't forget, we sell buttercream frosting and marshmallow fondant. Contact me for more details.
Let's check it out. So it seems to be nice and stiff now. It's not falling out of the bowl. So we have our teal and pink. I don't want to make too much noise to wake the baby. See what I say? Every time I try to not make noise, I end up making noise. Alright, this is the process. This is what it takes to make macarons. Next is the folding. And sometimes, no matter how much you stick to doing the right thing, you get bad results. It's just such a tricky method, and so many things would influence the results. The temperature, humidity, the size. You have to be very careful when making it. So I'm going to stir this until it flows like lava. That's how they describe it. And I'm going to try to get the figure 8 without it breaking. You see it broke, so it means that it's not ready. So let me give it a fold again. You don't want to over mix and you don't want to under mix. So it's still not that runny. So I'm folding it again. I'm not stirring it to remove the air, I'm just folding it. It's much more runny. It's like lava now. Let's see if we can make the figure 8 without it breaking. That looks like it, I think. Yeah? You don't want to overdo it. That should be good. Now for this color. It's so pretty. I like seeing bright color macarons. How about you? My partner was telling me I should make some brown ones. And I'm like, macarons should be brightly colored. But I'll definitely try doing brown. But the customer requested this color, so that's why I'm making it. You are asking, what is macaron? And how I would describe it is it's a very sweet confectionery. So if you're not into sweets, this is not for you. We make with almond flour. It's crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside. So when you bite into it, you get that flaky crust and that gooey center. It's delicious. when you eat one, it makes you want to have another one right after. Okay, so we've almost achieved this lava consistency, and then I have the piping bags prepared on the other side over here, and the trays. Let's go over here. We went and represented Grenada in Anguilla, and we placed third. Myself and Dream Cakes were the representatives for Grenada. We had so much fun. Anguilla is a beautiful island, and I can't wait to go back again. There's this beach called Rendezvous Beach. The water was so blue and crystal clear, and the sand was so white. I mean, we have lovely beaches here, but that one was, I enjoyed it. More over mixes. I think this is it. Let me just give it one more. Sometimes like you do the same thing to different batches, and one comes out faulty than the other. They're made the same time in the same weather, and it's just, I don't know, something just goes wrong. It's hard to say what exactly.
I know a lot of you look at the videos and you're not subscribed, you don't hit the like button, but I'm encouraging you to do so. It really helps the channel.
Okay, which one did I mix first? Okay, so I'll do the pink. I'll start with the pink. Piping bag. If you missed the video where I prepared the ingredients and prepared all of this, we'll check it out. I'll have it linked down below as well. Once it's piped, you have to let it rest until it forms a skin, meaning when you touch it, it's not supposed to stick to your hands. It's supposed to get dry. This helps the feet form when they're baking. These bags, I really like them. They're reusable silicone bags. I got them off of Amazon as well. They're really durable and easy to work with. The last time I made them a bit too big. I'm going to try my best to stay within the guide. I'm still making them big. I don't know. I guess with practice I'll figure out what size I should stop at. Sometimes I think it's too small, I pack more, and it's too big. But the guides do help. One more from this. So I'm just using the bench scraper to push pipe it in here. Great. Great. So what I do is I use this to act as a glue because my oven has a fan. I don't want it to blow and damage the macaron. Let me place this one aside.
Those of you that are local to me, they do offer those silicone mats here. You can get them at Kamari's Baking Supplies. I'll link their contact details down below.
Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. As usual, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of your love and support. Thank you so much for joining me through this journey. Remember, live your dreams and create the life that you want for yourself. Until next time, bye guys. See you in the next video. Okay, so it's cleanup time. Go do the dishes, bake the macarons. Stay tuned.